Shall we? Let's see if this can truly do the thing. Okay, good, we're on. So, let me just have a look here. Lobby. ID. Tango Hotel. 7. Charlie. No. Yeah, Charlie Lima. 8. Charlie 9. Excellent. Then we pin that. And let's get going. So yeah, new stuff going on. Let's have a look at some of these events. Event quests. Hunt the Arch-Tempered New Udra. Arch-Tempered? Ooh. I suppose it's not a big thing considering I've fought a few other Arch-Tempereds. Haven't I already done 18 New Udra? Or have I still not actually fought 18 New Udra yet? Checking out of curiosity and nothing more. This was armor from the Final Fantasy event. Presentment, maximum might, latent power, quick sheath. Latent power. Not a bad draw build armor. But I haven't yet made... I haven't yet fought New Udra. Arch-Tempered. So, Arch-Tempered New Udra it is. Alright. That settles things, doesn't it? Let's just do this. And before departing... Hold on, do I seriously not have a close enough camp? All my camps suck. Alright, let's just go this one. Accept and prep. I think I'll need to have an ice lance. I think I'll go lance with this. Go. Is this a build that doesn't have... This is a build that doesn't have much in the way of guarding, isn't it? That should be fine. It's still a lance, right? Worst comes to worst, I just copy the main guard build and then just put in the ice lance instead. I can cope with that. Dream spell voucher. Insurance meal, break time meal. What's break time meal when it's at home? A canteen skill I literally don't recognise. But hey, they also gave me Moxie, so I don't care. But I'll have a look out of my own curiosity. Excuse me. Equipment info. No, I want skill info. Am I forgetting how to do things? Yes, I am. Break time meal. Goes to temporary attack boost when you use sit gesture. Oh! They just renamed it. Okay. In World, the skill used to be called Cool Cat. And it used to feature the description saying use the kickback emote. Even though the emote was called Sit in World. But it was a nod to when the emote used to be called kickback instead of sit. Nonetheless, it all means the same thing. How about we don't, like, melt? That'll do it. Right. I forgot to take off the support hunters. Oh well, I'm just going to leave them on. I'm fine either way. No real skin off my nose. Yeah. Nice. Good timing on the guard there. Coincidental, but it works. Go on. Do the fire breath so I can dash in. Huh? Oh. Apparently I pressed a button in between and then it cancelled the thing. Okay. No, you don't. Okay, let's just quickly do this. Alright, now we're back to reset. That's better. Dubious start, but oh well. Oh, I'm pinned. They didn't update the damage thresholds for Arch-Tempered New Udra with its pin though. So it's still fairly manageable. Also, I totally have the wrong mantle on this build. I think it's because this is the aggressive build. Alright, these are some cool new moves. Okay, Arch-Tempered New Udra. You've got more going for you than I initially intended. Or expected. Nice. So yeah. A more defensive-based build will need to be in order if I'm going to continue using Lance. But I'm going to just keep rolling this for now. And just completely antithesize my words. That's fine, that should just be the... Yeah, that's just the insurance meal. Perfect. I don't mind. At the end of the day, as long as I don't do all 3 feints, so I can actually just get the quest rewards, seeing as I used a special voucher, that's more important. This Arch-Tempered New Udra does seem to have some special things going on vis-a-vis its attacks and its body, though. Nice. Oh, I thought I saw a weak spot. As usual, this fight isn't kind to my eyes. Nothing changes there. See if I can get a mount. Never mind. I imagine one of the support hunters has already done one, and I didn't notice. Or did they actually up its mount threshold for Arch-Tempered in this instance? And I'm just not paying attention. Oh. Oof. Okay, Moxie procced and then I took a dot? Ow? Yeah, he hurts. It's fine. Nothing like a little bit of warm-up. And hey, if I do inevitably fail, I'll chalk it up to first time going and then I'll just try with a different weapon. Normally I prefer to fight New Udra with a bow anyway, so perhaps if this fails I just go again with a bow. Oh, it's moving. I was wondering what was going on with the auto follow there. Nevertheless... Thanks, Elmo. Why do I have you back again? Why don't I have Eric? Oh well. Air? I was to the Okay, fine. I was to the side of the oil, but clearly the explosion's got a bigger hit radius than the actual oil spill indicates. That's fine. But yeah, with the fact that it also hits you at short range, damages you with a fire aura from short range, using something which distances you might be better in the case of this fight. Nothing like a bit of adaptability. Oh, so yeah, but its aura's only on when it's enraged, it seems. So it's not doing it right now. So that's good. That makes sense. Nice. Right. Okay, it's enraged again. Such as the way of arch-temporism. If you're not enraged every 30 seconds, you're not arch-tempered. New Udra is immune to flash, right? Yes. It's felt like it's been a while since I fought one, so I just need to retest myself. I feel like I'm only taking the damage from its aura when I'm close enough to its main body. If I'm near the edge of a tentacle, I don't take the damage. So I can still use melee if I distance myself correctly. If I don't just randomly flail while it's trying to actively attack me. And do lance things properly. You know what? I'll use the fact that the teammates are getting hit as an excuse to use a life powder for a change. That's it, my little pokey stick. Go get them. Show them what for. No, it's going to do the oil thing any second now, I feel. You're just running away? Alright, fine. Disengage. Whatever. Oh, you are fighting a Gravios. I mean, I'm all for it. Gravios kind of sucks, to be quite honest. Ow. Never mind. My turn to disengage. Alright, that should be enough. Cool, drink effects have worn off. That feels rather quick. But sure. Yeah, okay. Guess I'll swap to a different weapon then. Or just get a more defensive lance build. I imagine that would be guardable with guard up. Yep, I'm going to test my thoughts. So let's... Shut up, Elmo, this is why I wanted to have Eric. Let's go this. But then just do the obvious swap. I mean, they both kind of fulfill the same role, right? Ice and water against Nuuja, or do I specifically need water? I think it's like 3-star ice, 3-star water, 2-star ice, right? Oh, just water. Okay. Prove me wrong. Then let's go. Element stream. Guardian stream. And then something stream. Razor sharp stream. Which I have. Excellent. Tool specialist though. How about something like defense boost? Would we already have max defense? Nope, that just gives it a little more. Pokies. Let's just go. Don't know why I'm putting it down in this one, but good enough. Right, go again, but this time with a defensive lance. Well, a proper lance, I suppose. Instead of that fake lance. Nice. I feel like I've set it at a different camp to what I did before. I feel like it doesn't make much of a difference because when I go down it will reset to that spot anyway. Or reset to the correct one, I mean to say. There does seem to be a lot of quests involved at the moment, so I'll probably mix and match a few. I'm not just going to sit here and fight Nuuja for the next like 3 hours. Yeah, this feels a little more like a lance. You know, that attack very much can't be properly guarded. You can't use counter rush from too far away. So that's what I had. That's what my problem was earlier. Oh, okay. That's like the 3rd time it did a move that interrupted the healing from Fair and Balance Mantle. How about no this time? Thank you. Okay, yeah, clearly last time an NPC took a mount, because I've managed to get this one immediately this time. As always, create 2 wounds in the mount. I think I've made a mount on the a wound on the head. The damn coloration scheme in this fight is always a pain for me, but yeah, that looks about right. Peak performance keeps going on and off because it keeps having the proc from the fire aura take out my health, and then the nope. Alright. I forgot to top up the inventory. Yeah, Lance isn't mobile enough to get away from that attack in any sense of guard mode. Unless I joust. Maybe a joust will do something. That might do it. But it's also good to confirm that having a better guarding version of Lance means no difference at all in this fight. So if I try again, it will be with a completely different weapon. Such as mentioned, the bow. Bow tends to do pretty well against Naruja. Ow. Do you mind? Because I mean, if you don't, I sure do. Hit me. I didn't mean like that. Also, I think it was the explosion after the attack that hit me there, not the actual attack itself, funnily enough. It did a little something after. Alright, this works too. I have a lance. Oh, and this build's got a convert element. Nice. Nope. Wasn't really in a position to... Oh, in fact, I wasn't really in a position to joust there. Good knockdown, team. Very helpful. And yes, having razor sharp in this build 100% is providing quite a nice little benefit. Don't care, Elmo, we're moving on, buddy. Could have dropped anything. Even though, of course, I know exactly what it dropped and I don't want it. Right, falling stalactite, this one. Come on, come this way then, please. Not quite right. That's it. Oh, and it moved away just as I brought it down. That's a shame. Skill issue my end. What did that leg just do? Alright, I suppose I'll just joust mode through. Get me away from that. Thanks. Okay, Taylor Swift. Oof. Okay, that burst pod was perfect. The second one was unnecessary though. I just felt like it. That's it, Fabius. Go forth, my fellow pointy stick bro. Let's not have you do that. And oh, I forgot you can shock trap New Uja. So you can't flash it, but you can shock it. Shocking. Shows how little I remembered about the situation there. And yes, this attack always makes me think of Prometheus. The Prometheus ending, which was total BS, but it exists, so. Never mind. Ah. Ah, I was then about to try charging away. Crying shame. Except I'm not really crying, so it's okay. Nevertheless, insurance life. Oh, that's cool. It does the It finished off the sharpening animation even if you collide with the Sekirei. That's neat. You're not really turboing Gravios. Did I interrupt it? Maybe. Such is life. Ow. And I forgot to top up the inventory when I perished. When I fainted. It's alright. I can just yeet. That was a very fumbled menu. But hey, I took no damage during it, so think of it what you will. And onwards. Yeah. Ah. I think I kind of saved myself by stabbing into the wall there. Weirdly. Okay, then let's just disengage. It always feels like doing that little lunge and stab is quicker to cancel the guard than the thing than actually just pressing the X button to stop. Your character has to screech to a halt. Good angle. Just gonna stab at its face all day. Thank you. Well, yes, I will take several hundred more points of damage into your face. For free. Alright, I see a weak spot there. Right, okay. Moving on. Yeah, so this build actually is a lot better for what I've got to do, actually. When I said it's not much in it, it actually is a little bit in it. Excellent.
Visual on the target.
Once again electing itself to go near an edge. That was a little bit of a fourth righteous jump. Not quite what I was going for, but you know what? It works. Oof. Probably doesn't have that. Oh no. Nah. Damn. Also, I really died 3 times already. Or is it just not included the insurance meal? Because I should have... You only get the insurance meal effect like once or something BS. I have a feeling something like that's behind it. Oh well, as mentioned, if I fail, I'll just swap to bow. Yeah, if this fails, swap to bow, go once more, and then go for other fights in the meantime. Then come back and just deal with this. No.
Don't let that hit you.
Well, I ain't got much of a choice, mate. I'm only just getting back up. Also, since I fainted, all the textures on Naruto have disappeared. Jarakan, don't go making this more awkward than it needs to be. Come off it, buddy. That's it. You can help me by taking some brunt of the damage.
Okay, let's up the pace.
Right, give me more burst pods. Whoops, missed. Yeah, I think I should just be permanently prepared for the oil move and just permanently go into a state of joust mode. That's the other alternative. Hold on. 8,000 damage, you say? His health is looking nice and low. So hopefully I don't mess this up now. But it's me, so I'm probably going to. Nice miss. Spin. I'm starting to get your attack pattern now. Or part of it. Don't worry, I wasn't bothered about hitting the flashlight. Yeah, if it wasn't for the oil explosion, this guy's totally fine. The oil explosion moves a bit cheesy, but everything else is cool.
Seriously.
Vis-a-vis living it. Sorry, Olivia, I didn't mean to knock you down. You're still best girl. Nope. Do you mind? Chill metal bug, where? Ah, it doesn't matter. Uh-oh. No. Okay, I should have kept the quick sheath charm on. Quick sheath charm actually was good. Shouldn't have ever doubted my previous designs of my build. It's fine though, I'm still alive. I am looking alive, thanks for asking. At the moment. Where's this wound? Ah, it's in the arm in front of this one that I'm attacking. Never mind. It's got to go towards its home. Do I bring traps and capture it? You can shock it, but I don't think you can capture it when it's arch-tempered. They wouldn't allow you to just capture an arch-tempered, right? Unless... Hold on a second. I feel like this now needs to be experimented with. Where's a camp? Okay. This is a haha unless situation right now. Okay. So, the question is, can you capture an arch-tempered? Imagine if I go to put down a trap and it does the explosion move as I put down the trap, taking me out and therefore completely nullifying the quest. That would be both humorous and annoying. I feel like that's just awkward enough to work. Or to happen. Mind you, my guys are probably already fighting it. So I won't be able to do wake up from its position. Ooh. They're being clever. Alright. Out you come. Wow. Wow. You do not allow me to capture an arch-tempered. Hello, player one. You joined at literally the perfect moment, mate. I've just found something cool. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Okay, Holdmeister and Botanist kinda sucks. Constitution Charge Master's not awful. Actually, let's have a little look at what the new Udra Arch-Tempered Armor is like. Is it good? Answer, probably not if the last couple Arch-Tempered Armors are anything to go by. And yeah, I need to make some of this event armor. telling you the Genshin update thing does not allow cross servers. Well, thank you for the info, P1. That's a little disappointing for us. I appreciate the knowledge. I mean, it looks cool enough. Burst with 3 level 1s. Counter-Strike's kind of meh, but 2 level 3s is okay. Resentment with that. I'm not... Ooh, speed eating in the legs. Okay, the legs are relatively okay. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of this Gamma Armor set. I see nothing here that specifically speaks out to me, except making it for layered armor purposes. So, that's a shame. Right. Let's have a little look at some excess quests. Right, Ultimate Berserker. Powerful Guardian Fog Ranger. So it's just a level 9 tempered. Okay. Let's shot this a give with a different weapon. If you've got any weapon types, if you know Monster Hunter well enough, P1, let me know and I'll run it.
I'm counting on you.
Unless you have no specific requests, I will probably run bow. Fulgur Anjanath. Why is my head suddenly drawn a blank to Guardian Fulgur Anjanath? Alright, so it's kind of similar to... It's kind of similar to just regular Fulgur Anjanath in its resistances. I can get behind that. So it's Dream Spell Voucher. So I need to do barrel bowling in my own time to get some more Dream Spell Vouchers, I think. But I doubt I'll be playing this much over the spooky event for it. It's only around for 18 days. As much as I love Monster Hunter, I've not been playing much of it recently. I definitely like to do my Monster Hunter in bursts. Like, I'll play a lot of Monster Hunter in one go, and then not play for a while. That's how I tend to do it. Okay, so it's powder coating or blast on this bow. Oh yeah, because this is actually the proper Gore Magala bow. This isn't Artium with a layered weapon or anything. This is just the pure bow. Right, sneak attack. How dare you attack a Sekirei? Get out of here. Gone raw. Oh. Literally Rosso's damn head. I tilted Rosso's head to be in the way as I was looking to see when it was going to roar. My bad. And that's way too late of a dodge on that. Good start by me. This is a proper big Anjanath. That feels like dinosaur hunting. For real. Nice offset attack by Olivia. Thought that move was going to garner a temp. See, that one, that did though. Getting all my knowledge on the Fulgur Anjanath moveset wrong. Right. Dragon, Piercer. I see some good numbers in there. And again. Shame he moved his body around. How dare he try and preserve himself. Oh. Should have anticipated more of a move in the speed there. Don't know quite what I was expecting, clearly. Ow. Do you mind? I'm the one whose life actually matters. Go for the other guys who, if they go down, it doesn't affect the quest counter. That's good. Or the quest faint count, I should say. Not quest counter. Wait a minute, why was it creating a temp wound on that attack? I'd recently taken one out. Unless what I took out wasn't a temp wound, and it was a wound caused by the others. Whoop. Alright, down you come. Sounds good. And it's got a wound on its tail. I can get behind that. Not if it faces its head towards me, I can't. That's more favourable. And let's go Dragon Piercer. No. What are you trying to pull here, mister? Alright, phase 1. Per se. I couldn't save the other Sekirays from pieces, those guys. Oh well. Such is life. Oh, hold on. I thought it was just going to stop there for some reason. And I was going to do a jump attack. Never mind. Skill issue. Yeah. That's what I wanted to do a second ago. Precisely what I just did. Alright, let's go. Oh, is this counting as the head wound? Clearly. Interesting. Okay, let's take out. It doesn't matter which wound I take out. So I'll be able to hit the other spot regardless. If I had other teammates, I would have gone based on the weapon type of my other teammates, but they're all just kind of just support hunters rather than prioritizable human hunters. That being said, a human hunter would be the monsters that we attack, I suppose. I don't know, I'm thinking about it too hard now. Alrighty. Nice try. That was more just a coincidentally well placed dodge on my end rather than an actual coordinated defense. As indicated by my completely fail of a follow up. Honestly, Thousand Dragons isn't quite as good on a Anjanath, I feel. Unless I'm right at its head. I'd rather do power shots all the way down the body. Or, you know, Dragon Pierces down the body. With this loadout. Honestly speaking. I mean, not that I can't do both of those. An example. How about not going down? Da-da-da. One thing that is great about Anjanaths in the New World is that they kept the battle theme the same. So regular Anjanath, Vulgar Anjanath, and Guardian Vulgar Anjanath in this one all have the same theme. I don't think they'll be putting regular Anjanath in this title though. Somehow I feel regular Anjanath will be omitted at this point. Because you would have thought that if they were going to put it in, they'd put it in sooner. It's my take. But to be fair, we got Lagia Chris here, so I was truly already satisfied. I know that's a simple take, but that's my take, based on preferences. I feel like that brush next to me should have hit me. I think I got lucky with that. Generally speaking. Nice. That arrow was literally perfect. I didn't quite expect it to go that well, but that was nice. Yeah. Oh. Alright, fine. Pop you in the head. Nice. Perfect timing on the dodge. Not that one though. Never mind. One good turn deserves a consequently bad one as a follow-up. As the old adage goes. No, Anjanath, you shouldn't be hitting me. Get out of here, Barney. That's it. Take them on instead. And pop. There's a temp wound in here. Was it temporary though? Oh, I said a temp wound, I just meant a wound. It was not temporary. It was a proper tempered wound. Nice. Yeah, there's close enough. 1,000 dragons on a power coating. Oof. Thank you, Moxie. Absolutely saving me. Before I ruin myself. Everything else in the game is doing its best to keep me alive. I'm doing my best to make sure that's not the case. I mean, the action of throwing yourself against an angry dinosaur typically doesn't keep you alive. So I suppose that it's not quite true that I'm causing self-assured destruction. That arrow's okay. Ah, yeah, the minute I let that fly, I was like, wait a second. That was not the most inspiring Dragon Piercer, as shown by its end result. All leading to one word. Oof. Just oof.
Put it out of your head and start fresh.
Still in one piece?
No. I'm not still in One Piece. Yeah, they do say that the One Piece is real. Even though I jumped into a ledge and then thinking it up, I jumped at such a perfect time that I got the adrenaline rush proc from dodging the roar. I'll take it. Alright, I saw an actual wound on the... Never mind. I could say I saw an actual wound on the head, but then they knocked down the creature, so I'll just go for some regular attacks. Ow. I've not got any more Moxie right now. Or rather, I'm below the threshold for it. Right, flagpole cleared. Now what I do need to do is restock the inventory. So let's do that. Easily peasily. Whee! Right. Then no above rocks. So I didn't need Dwayne Johnson here right now anyway. I mean, this thing certainly is tanky, as expected of a 9-star tempered monster. Olivia, tell me that before I let loose the thing that goes on without stopping. Kinda can't really dodge with Dragon Piercer. Oh, they made a wound. So even though I missed the chance for the temporary, that works. Nice. And it's coming for me. I just need to not be doing Dragon Piercers right now. Let's clear the tail. Yeah, that's the attack I was trying to wait for, and then I decided to hop once more. And then it did the thing. Skill issue my end. Could have kept patient. The problem is you have to be within a strike radius. Okay. Down you... Over you come. This way. There's definitely nothing on the floor to damage you or anything. I mean, technically it doesn't damage, so the statement is true. Technically it just immobilizes. I just sit right here. He's going to run straight at me. Let's get some actual damage down while it's stuck. Then once it comes out, where's the... Did it heal the wound? Or did someone else hit it enough to take it off? Probably the latter. Then we play around this shock trap, or attempt to play around the shock trap, while the rest of the team walks as far away from it as possible. And that out of range there was more about regular arrows, because that was a Dragon Piercer. It's given extended range. Sweet. I mean, that hit was kind of bad. That was a bit too high. I'm surprised part of it even hit, if I'm honest. Alright. I'll take this. Wait, did I actually stop it from running away? Nah, I couldn't have done. They haven't updated the Wilds AI to act more like World AI. Now it's going. No. You're scared, mate. Thought something would have happened by now. Or I can just continue to put it in place. All them hit markers on the tail. And he walked into a damn trap. I didn't even see the trap on the floor. But I'll take the hits. And yes, the bow can, it has got severing capabilities. I just haven't hit it enough in the fight here to knock it off. That's all. Okay. I was a little too close. Talk about being overzealous. How do you want to do this? Just attack it. I mean, it's not D&D. It's not like I'm saying how do you want to do this for describing the end of a kill. I just want to attack it. If you're asking me about the final hit though, Ross, I think that I'd want to make it my hit of a nice little 1,000 dragons. Because that's just a cool way to end. But no, we got that. Next time, don't ask me how do I want to do this, because clearly, based on that result, it doesn't go the way I want it. Nice. Looking good. What's next? Ingredients. So the only real extra quests has been Ultimate Berserker and Hirabami Harvest, right?
See you again, Hunter.
Or have I misinterpreted something? Latest news. Oh. Okay. The others are quests that I've been by before. It's literally just Tempered New Udra. Okay, fine. Well, Tempered New Udra was done. I don't particularly... I could fight it more to get the armor for the sake of having the armor, but I'm not that fussed. Eldritch Enigma. Gives extra points. I'm not bothered about flexing my hunter rank. I'll go to 999 whenever they release the Master Rank DLC anyway. So let's go for yeah, no. Not even as a joke, let's not go for the 1-star Phil hunt. I don't want to fight a Gypceras. I don't want to fight a Gravios. How about this? Just something short, sweet and simple.
Make sure you're prepared.
Make sure I'm prepared, absolutely. By grabbing my finest fire switch axe that I have on pre-build. And I shouldn't need it, but let's use a meal. Go take this on. Effect duration 70 minutes. Have they just changed all the meal effects to be 70 minutes, I wonder? So it was previously 60, I could have sworn. I could have sworn. I may be misremembering. You know, that sounds very much like the kind of thing I would do. Nice miss, Bozo. Where's the... I'm not letting you go, mate. You're staying here. Ow. I know you can't see that. Doesn't give you an excuse to attack me, silly ribbon. Here. Eat my switch axe. So your fire switch axe is so cool looking on its attacks, I feel. When it comes to switch axe, I feel like the best ones are definitely fire and ice. Actually, no, I said it was water. Water and fire. Sorry, not fire and ice. Fire and water. I do like the splash effects. Ooh. So let's Rocksteady Mantle. So I can just guarantee the hits from this. And all three of them are here to play. Excellent. So this will hit at least one. Look at all those numbers go off. Again, at least one of them will fall into my attack. So I'm just going to let loose. Well, part of it I got part of the hit off. And I'm still kind of immune to knockback, so let's just continue doing the trap. Nice. Yeah, this is definitely clearing the area rather well. It's crazy. It's crazy just how much damage has just been put out there. Excellent, that tops up the axe form. And then I'll focus attack again. Do the sword finisher on the thing. And into another full release. Bop. And it's got another weak spot. So let's go for it again. If it can stop moving its weak spot away from my attacks, it'd be lovely. Oh, they mounted it. Okay. Here we go. This was a crazy sequence right here. How many full release slashes was that? That's about 15, 20 full release slashes just going off. Yikes. And every single one of them connected in some way with at least one enemy. I like it. Into a mount, you say? Stupid gargoyle bird is here, though. Supposed to take the good with the bad? No, it pissed off. Excellent. Now we take the good with only the good. See what's coming. Switch axe special. Just a casual 700-800 more damage. And if I do the axe finisher here, that charges back up the axe form. Ah! I was even going to do the latch-on version of the discharge there to mix it up. How dare the hero bummy just ignore my advances. Right. That was accidental. That's Yeedly Deep. Throw yourself off the ice sheet. Okay, just connect me to either one of the ribbons, I don't mind. Preferably the one that's on its death's door. Yeah, this one. Oh. Okay, I should be able to, though, do something like this. Right? This looks silly. Oh. One of the hits connected. I was going to say this looks silly, but I want to intentionally not connect the shots. But, oh well. It happened. I wanted the wake-up hit to have been the explosion from the release charge. Never mind. Yeah. Second one down. Holy heck, the speed. Nope, we want to go to the last one remaining, please, which is down. So pretty much doing this should just cover me. Hello, final hero Bammy. Did you miss me? I didn't miss you because I didn't get the opportunity to. There was 2 others of you. Excuse me. Right, let's do some... I was going to say let's do some bops, but... Oh well. There's like 4 different wound spots here. Nice. I'll take any one of them. And then hit all of the rest of them. Nice. Yeah. Kind of. That kind of worked. On a scale of 1 to 10, it was about a 2. For the amount of damage ticks I saw. Then back in with another focus attack. You can roar all you want here about me. I have full earplugs on this build. Your puny little cries for help are not of my concern. Nice. We'll take those. I'm sorry to say this will be a short stream today, so I imagine let's do one more hunt of decent length, and then that will be it for today's stream. I just wanted to slip in a... Ooh, I got a big ribbon crown. Good. I think I still need a small one though. But yeah, one more hunt I think we'll do it. Giant crown collector. Obtain a crown for 10 or more monsters in the hunting log. Meh, only 10. So let's go. You know what, let's go for a attempt on this bad boy. I'm feeling. This could still go well. Did I? Yes. Hold on. That's what I want. The dual blade build. So let's see if I can do the tempered version of this hunt this time. And to make sure I definitely get the insurance effect, let's re-eat. Give this a shot. If I die way too early, I'll give it an extra attempt or 2. But if this is a one-shot win, then we're laughing. Quite honestly. So I'll pick up the heat bug from the wall. Right, how much do I remember of this fight? The answer is very little. Enough to know that the dual blades are fast enough to attack and stop the punches if you're not trying to go into fury mode at the time when it does it. Oh yes, this guy has an attack called like Mustard Bomb, which is just a big old pain in the butt to deal with. Phew, that was a decent enough angle. I'm always trying to play like I've got wire bugs and I can wire bug recovery out from attacks. I mean, there's no wire bugs here. So truly, what is this hellhole? Right, you know what? I'm gonna go for a mount. It's not going near enough to a ledge, so I'll just create my own ledge. Okay, I'm far enough away to not have to worry about the damage. Then we'll pop here. Yes, I remember this Mustard Bomb. Very annoying high damage dot. There we go. This works. Then I want to do the finisher on the back. So that way when it recovers, I can immediately focus attack to the head. See, it's coming to me. I didn't completely forget. When I said I remembered nothing, I remembered some. I also remember that there's a stupid Nursilla to have to deal with on phase 3 if we get that far. Okay, easy phase 1. Very nice. That's right. The fire dual blades have got a blue sharpness by default, so that's the easy way for me to tell the difference as to which one I have equipped. Excellent. Alright, I want to bring this thing inside to hit it with the beams. Ow. I also want it to not hit me, so I suppose I can't have everything, huh? Alright, come over here. Or just stop yourself there, because we've got 2 Lancers on the team this time. And Lancers are clearly the best weapons in Monster Hunter, just because why not? Ow. Oh yeah, I could have just sat in this that whole time there. That would have been cleverer. But again, that would have been cleverer, so doesn't really suit my style, let's say. Suppose I'll make it front right leg as my the focus of my target this time. I recall last time I fought this, I was making the front left leg my main target. So let's mix things up a bit. But oh! Fabius had the ire. Ugh. Get me out. Thanks. Then don't get me out. Whatever. Whew. That was kind of close, considering. Oh yeah, Hyper Beam exists. How dare it. So I said I was going to target front right on this phase? Or this turn around? Okay. Can I bring you in here now, please? We fought you enough out there. I'm surprised that beam didn't hit me, honestly. Then for some reason the one that was going to go for me immediately just blocked itself. Nice dodge, Fabius. It's not quite as inside enough as I wanted it to be, though. It's got someone has its ire because the mustard bomb is out and about. Ooh, perfect. Don't move. Thank you. Shame I got myself knocked away. That's what my friends are for. To deal more hits while I'm away. Ooh, that's almost perfect by the looks of it as well. Yeah. Didn't get myself knocked back that time. I know this is rear power unit broken. Okay. I was about to make a comment how I haven't got a leg broken yet, but you know, a part that I didn't even know could break just broke. Don't recall doing that on the regular version of the fight, so that's kind of neat. Take our wins where we can get them after all. Right, so I've done both the... bit too eager to get in range there. Ooh, power guard. Power clash, sorry. Nice. This fight does have a very cool power clash. I'll say that much. Man, I was then about to try and dodge forward too. If I just fall back, I'm out of range of the fire. Nice, nice. I can get behind this. LRVs go for everyone. Except if someone has its ire. Alright then. I'll just get damaged down. Fine. There any more? Nope, I can't see any more wounds. Let's bring the stupid bomb this way. Didn't realise how close the rocket fist was there either. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness it's not going for... Okay. I was about to say thank goodness it's not going for me, and then it slowly turned its head. Ow. How dare you? Travesty. Sure thing, Elmo. Go away. Give me back Eric. I'm assuming that it just defaulted to Elmo because of the new seasonal event. Feels like a weird way to do things, but sure. Mind you, it's just a stipulation of mine, not the truth of events. Okay. I'm back. Oh, I walked from one bomb into another. That was not very clever of me. And I feel like I cleared that other bomb, so... I feel a bit dookied out. Never mind. There's a ledge here. You can make it up to me by letting me mount you, big bug. Kinda looks like a scarab beetle, doesn't it? I think I might have made that same notification before. Help! What with, Geo Guy? Right, let's try getting this mount. It's not really working. But while it's going for someone else, let's get some damage in. Oh, I see a wound. Jago, what are you on about? Coming out with some really random stuff recently, haven't you? More so than usual. Can you put it into English, please, Jago?
Easy now.
Right, let's. Oh, I'm being the target, so let's just move it to here and walk around. Oof. I know we can. I'm not falling back. I'm just putting on the fair and balanced mantle and carrying on. Whoop. Because I am in the middle of fire right now, so the mantle better save me. Thank you. That could have been super close. And kind of was. Alright. Whoop. How did that last section of missiles not hit me? Well, I was in the middle of like 3 of them there. That's strange. What's also strange is not yet being on phase 3. I'd have thought I would have had that by now. Never mind. Oh hey, hello Portable. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. I'm back versus Big Metal Scarab. Big Bug Boy. I have done Arch-Tempered New Udra. Not really a problem. The extra attacks they gave it were certainly interesting, but I'm not overly enamoured with the armour set. I'll say that much. I think it's okay. It's got its slight strengths, but I don't think it's anything much to speak about. But nice to have you here as always. Hope you're doing well. Ooh, ow. I'm clearly not doing well, as I'm nearly dead. Spelled D-E-D, dead. Right. Nice. Back in the fight, kind of. I need to push in to help. You're doing well? Glad to hear it. Hey, how are the what are the new attacks of New Udra? The main one of note is it does this thing where it spews oil in front of itself, and then it will sort of hop backwards and then explode the oil. But the attack's got a bigger hitbox than you'd think, so you have to be very careful, especially considering it's a very damaging attack. Get that under control, and then you're basically fighting regular New Udra. Let's maybe move. Oh, I see a wound. I want it. Don't body slam me, that's it. And then it will regenerate from the wound, so let's get it attacked before it gets rid of it. I know it's doing a power clash right now. Don't care. The focus attack needs to take priority there, given the fact it does more damage, etc. I did something wrong in all that. I can't quite work out what, but that's okay. Stay still. Ooh. Discretion over valor, yeah, but I kind of got combo from one fire into another there. So that's just a case of bend over and accept it, you know? It's a little different. Omega Planetes uses millions of skills. Yes, yes, yes. Cannons and cannons and cannons. I wonder if this robo bug is harder as tempered form in this game, or whether it's harder in Final Fantasy as a boss. I obviously haven't fought it in Final Fantasy, but if it's as difficult as it is on here, then it's going to be quite a difficult Final Fantasy fight. You're kind of there? I thought your leg was kind of there. Apparently not. My bad. I messed up. Nothing's close enough right now. Let's not make the same mistake as before. That's it. Go for literally anyone else, please. Ow. Never mind. Okay, when I said that the dual blade attack basically takes out the fists every time, what I meant was it still requires... No, don't you dare. Okay, it did. But luckily it didn't quite take me out. But honestly, that was too close to call. Kind of thought I was dead to... Legit thought I was dead to Tiny Bug there. And oh, come off it. You've seen a video, what, New Uja? It really is just one big explodey attack that's your issue. Over anything else. Wish you could bring down this in this fight. Obviously you can't, but it would be cool. Oh yeah, this guy hits you with that attack and you get a hit point penalty for a while. Forgot about that. One, zero. There's a two hind legs butt slam not new. Yeah, but that's not a big issue. It is a new attack, but it's nothing. It's not a problem of an attack. Sorry, I forgot to include that one in the thing I just told you about. The one to avoid. Yes, the butt slam's new. It also does extra. I think it also does an extra attack post burrow, and it has an extra. It now has an aura, like a fire aura that deals damage to you when you get too close to it. When it's tempered. So add that in as part of the updated Arch-Tempered New User report, and there you go. I apologise for not fully explaining earlier. So it's like Toaster. Yeah, it's like Teostra and Lunastra. No, Hyper Beam, I don't want to be hit by you. I'm just going to continue circling at the bug. Whoop. Is this Savage? Yes. This is the tempered version of the bug. I'm kind of curious as to whether they make the Nursilla like more powerful as well. I imagine so. I imagine it would be basically a regular Nursilla rather than just a weaker one when it comes to its little bug minion. Hello, Moop. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope your week's been going well. Thanks for leaving all the Arrested Development quotes. I've been loving it. I want to rewatch Arrested Development for like the 21st time now. I love Arrested Development. So good. Oh, should have thought about the fact it was then about to dart off. Did not use brain to engage for thinkies. To nobody's surprise. You think you're done with the quote? 77 seems a lot. Yeah, Noop. It's bloody a lot. Oh, does it show on the playlist that there's 77? Because it's not all out yet. It doesn't end until the 19th of November. That does also make me wonder then, if you guys can already see the Darkest Dungeon playlist on your end. Probably not. I imagine that one will stay hidden until it's released. Right. This thing needs to go down. Yeah, the playlist shows the max episodes. Cool. Yes, it's all the way up till 19th of November. Moop. Because as usual, it's one a day.
Easy now.
You'd love to play with me, but an elephant broke into your room and took away your PC. Oh, damn. I thought someone dealt with the case of the thieving elephants. Apparently not. Is this two monsters? Yes, but technically no. This is more just a summoned minion. If I take this down in time, which I don't think I will at this point. Also happened to Eric. I thought Eric was safe. Apparently Eric was not safe. Okay, yeah, this Nilsson has definitely got more health behind it. I should have just teleported back to base. Can't remember how ecliptical that attack is. Focus on it first. Yeah, I know, I tried. It's got more health than it seems. Also, the time is brutal on this one, isn't it? Damn. Clearly, I am just not good enough. But also, I changed my mind. This probably won't be the last time. I'll probably do another one after this. Not necessarily of Metal Bug, but of something. Because this was going to be the last one. Time to address the elephant in the room. He's not in the room anymore. He already took your PC. What do you mean? It's long gone. He wouldn't take your PC and then stay in your room. Oh. Nice. Oh well. I died via hyperbeam, but it could be worse. An elephant could have come in my room and taken my PC. Right. Tell me what weapon you want, portable, and I'll do it. Let's go for... You have proof. Oh, I know. I know that I heard stories of PC stealing elephants. It's not on. Something needs to be done. It's turned into an epidemic at this point. Do you remember if I've done this? Yeah. Let's do this. Mix things up a bit. This is the camp you want. So I want either dragon or ice. Heavy bowgun? Sure. Let's do heavy bowgun then. The sticky heavy bowgun's not a great build on this one. Really want light bowgun for sticky on this one. Is what I'd recommend until further notice. If I'm honest. Then let's get to it. Sounds like a plan. Can I get a sneak attack off? Probably not. Not when you're running straight at it. Apparently I can. Nice. You go check your toddler in the parking lot. It's been 3 hours. I hope there's no elephants found them. Man, that was a very good guard right there. When it said perfect guard, it really was a perfect guard. Then what was the follow-up? Was it a spread build when it's not Rambo? I think this is a spread build. Or again, pseudo spread build. The focus is the special ammo shenanigans. How can humans actually die from a hot car? What do you mean? It's just I suppose dehydration from the heat? It just doesn't sit right. No, that's how you die from sitting in a hot car. You don't sit right. And that leads to some complications. But also, follow-up question, is this the same kid that was your HIV baby? Just 2 hours, just too short of a time. No, but it was 3, remember? That extra hour really makes a difference. Something weak constitution portable. / skill issue. Nice, good job, Rambo. All them 40s and 50s are great. Usually police reports it's around 2 hours. Damn. Can't say I've ever looked into death by dehydration in the car by looking at police reports. Hold on. Why is my fishing rod out? What? I don't need the fishing rod right now. I need to heal. Okay, Olivia. Good job. Best girl. Prefer if you didn't, so I could actually use the focus attack ammo properly. I'm not going to complain. Except a little bit. You know what? Let's do this. Mount be damned. You can stay in a hot room for 4 hours without drinking. Exactly. So what's so special about a car? Is it maybe the size of the car? Maybe because cars are a lot smaller than a room? Unless you've got a really small room? I don't know. 2 hours is way too quick to die of lack of oxygen in a car. So that rules that out. Nice miss, bozo. I still maintain heavy bow guns kind of a disappointment on this one, by the way. It's definitely dehydration that causes a subsequent shock. Yeah, that would be the most logical outcome. So how come you've been? How come this has been brought up as a topic, Bauble? Is it something that you've been looking into recently? Is it something you need to know about for your studies? Did you do that test the other day, and how did it go? If so, on a similar but not quite the same subject. Nice. Alright, here's off. How am I holding up? Well, my feet and my legs tend to do a good job as to why. That tends to be the root cause. Not bothered about hunting stupid bear guy to Shagama. Yes, you did. It went pretty well. Oh, you told me. Oh, you told me how that it was going to be a shorter quiz. That's right. And you previously was saying something about how your teacher likes to give you stuff that favours questions that favour the knowledge of your peers or whatever. Something like that, you said. Like they make it relatively easy. But you know, relatively easy doesn't mean it's easy. Wait, did I just see a wound? I think I just saw a tempered wound. Well, there's that. Thank you. I was put insane questions that nobody gets. Yeah, that's fair enough. Just depends on how evil the professor's feeling, maybe. You'd like to think, though, that professors would put in questions and subjects that they themselves would want to think that they knew at the time of when they did their relative studies for it. Like, when they were students, they'd want professor without versus professor with breakfast. Breakfast is overrated anyways. It's essential. I've never been much of a breakfast person. I very rarely have specifically breakfast. That's just my, how I do stuff. Partly because I'm not very good at eating much in the mornings. You were saying if your toddler died because it stayed in the car for 2 hours and you don't want it. it was of weak blood. That's true. I can see your logic behind that one, Portable. I can certainly see where you're coming from. Oh, big as silver. Alright. Not quite big as gold, but I'll take it. I mean, you take what you're given, you know. But maybe another version of that quest will have a slightly bigger one for a gold. But you know what? I know it's a bit short, but a bit sweet. Oh, sarcastic, just saying. Oh no, it's survival of the fittest. It's true Spartan training, Portable. It's initiation rites to be stuck in a car for 2 hours and survive. If you can't make that, you haven't made the cut, you know? It's basic. It is a basic essential. Anyone tells you otherwise, nah, they don't cut it either. But yeah, short but sweet stream for today, I'm afraid. It's been 2 hours, just enough time for the baby in the car to watch and finish as the live stream comes to an end. Unlucky. Humans are weak AF. So true. Really are. But yeah, as always, shout outs to Portable, Player One, and Geo Guy. Thank you to everyone else for coming by. Don't actually know what's going on for tomorrow's stream. Maybe we just do supermarket together again. I kind of fancy another shopping session, but we shall see. I'm not too sure. But yeah, peace and love all. Catch you soon.